Okay. I stand here on the stage where 12 students and 5 adults turn into fearless, free, and confident dancers every week. The emotion in the auditorium shifts as the music is turned on and the 17 dancers become the dancers within. Hi, my name is Paige Johnson, as most of you probably know. When I found out that there was a dance class at the high school called Movement and Dance, I immediately knew I had to get involved, which is why I stand here today. Mrs. Power teaches the class, and she has the idea that everyone is truly a dancer. With that in mind, I joined forces with her, and she very gracefully allowed me to step in and teach as I pleased. I began by job shadowing at my dance school, Concord Dance Academy. After watching my teachers, I began to see how they shared their love for dance, and I was hopefully able to take after them in my own way. Later on, I would spend hour upon hour in my basement trying to choreograph something perfect for my peers, which I would later share with them. Jumping into choreography with the students, it was absolutely mesmerizing watching them learn and how well they were able to relax and pick up the information, even if it was out of their comfort zone. Seeing these peers of mine day after day dance and learn truly made the message that I'm trying to make today clear. Dance needs to be integrated into schools. The difference dance can make for a person is immense. Dance can create confidence amongst kids, spark creativity within a spirit, and even tweak fine-tuned motor skills to be sharper than ever before. As we plan our environments that we send our kids or our future kids into, we need to recognize what's important in a classroom. Dance expresses creativity, which is needed for innovating and being a part of the daily world. Dance is a way to create these skills by developing unique responses and different ways of looking at things. A study by the Washington Post says that 97% of employers say that creativity is of increasing importance to them, and 85% of employers looking to hire creative people say that they are unable to find the applicants that they seek. Changing the way that we teach children can change the future of careers, and this starts by integrating dance. Self-esteem and confidence is a child's passport to a life of positive mental health and social happiness. Being able to step out in front of your peers and express yourself through dance can create a strong sense of comfort and esteem. On top of creating confidence, by using dance as a learning tool, it allows for a wide range of learning techniques at one time. Being able to have a body react to music allows neural connections being made, and it shows that kids are focused and indulged in what they're doing. If we are able to develop a curriculum where regularly taught things such as science and math can be related to dance, it can make all the difference in the classroom. If the arts were to be lacked and only ever emphasized by math and science, the world will have grand buildings and incredible computers, but no one capable of building them. There's a strong role that the arts should take in development, or else the world will lack creativity, confidence, and the list continues and continues. I encourage all of you, even if you're out of school, to get involved in dance one way or another, because as I quoted before by a very smart woman, so trust me, everyone is truly a dancer. It doesn't take a sparkly costume or a fancy dance school, it just takes a passion for what you're doing. The people that give their all in a dance class are the ones who are the true dancers, the ones that don't care what people think, and the ones who truly sink into the music. No matter how well trained you are, anyone can be a dancer, which is one of the greatest things about dance. Being a part of movement and dance is amazing for me because I get to see all of these wonderful things that I discuss happen in a high school. I've always been lucky enough to have my own opportunity to dance, but it saddens me deeply that not everyone has had these same opportunities as me. Dance being made available to a student in a classroom is something that shouldn't be hard to find. Every child deserves these same chances to have the safe place of dance. The release and freeness that dance gives all the students in the class is something that every school should have and every person should be a part of one way or another. As Albert Einstein once said, we dance for laughter, we dance for tears, we dance for madness, we dance for fears, we dance for hopes, we dance for screams. We are the dancers and we create the dreams. I hope that everyone takes away today that we are the dancers, we do create the dreams, and these kids are the future. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions? Mr. Dodge?
I'm running out of ideas for our last class for
All right.
and you seem to believe, and I agree with that, dance can be helpful in learning that. So is there a way that you can come up with something for our last class?
Yeah, for sure.
Involve the students in our class, and what would you need to make that happen for me?
Well, just using dance in different ways of like memorizing or remembering things is one of the greatest techniques. So I remember with Mr. Ross's Algebra 2 class, when we were trying to learn different lines, we learned consistent, independent, consistent, dependent, inconsistent, which is like really has stuck in my head since sophomore year, which I think like is the movement behind it, which is like really stuck. So I think just things like that where you can attach things with the dance.
Can you help me out? Can you do something for
Yeah.
the last day? Like, can we get something to get our class involved?
Yeah, let's get our class involved. Yeah.
Something?
We'll have to dance.
Let me know.
Yeah, we'll think about it. Okay.
All right.
Any other questions? Mrs. Barth?
Paige, I know that you do a lot of competitive dancing as well. Are there times when you just dance?
Yeah, like honestly, some of my favorite dance classes are the classes that the teachers turn out the lights, put on some music, and say, just dance. You know, just like improv, let it out, and that's honestly when you like sink into the music the most.
Cool.
Any other questions? Mrs. Power?
I have a comment. Your work with the class was amazing. You created choreography that was difficult, and you believed that every kid could do it, and every kid could. And so that was really magical to see. And I do admit that like every time I saw the kids dance, like I cried a little bit, because it was just really, it was neat to see you work with like non-trained dancers, and that you didn't dumb down the material for them. You believed that they could all do it, and so they did. So thank you so much for your sharing your passion with us.
Thank you.